The pieces of the puzzle are falling together, and the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
What is going on, guys? KillerMcKillCam here, and this is another episode of Metro Last Light, the Redux Edition on the PS4. And I am about to bang Anna on this motherfucking chapter. It's too bad I couldn't get a fucking moral point for that, huh? They ought to give me 5 moral points for banging her, bro. God damn, look at those tits. They did a real fucking good job on this fucking game, and I must say. So anyways, you don't get no fucking moral points for banging Anna. But I will tell you guys some of the moral points that you can get in this chapter. This is episode 12, Quarantine, or the Epidemic, whatever one you want to fucking call it. And the next one, in the same video, I'm also going to do Khan, or the River of Fate, whichever one you want to fucking call it. But in Quarantine or Epidemic, the list of moral points are: listen to the doctor talking to the soldier who got infected, trying to comfort infected children before they died. Right after the section where the doctor is talking to the chief about the possibility of the virus being a bioweapon, there is a man on a gurney. On the right, talking to a doctor about going home because he is sure he only has the flu. Listen to the whole conversation to earn a point. Alright, now pick up all 4 MGRs. That's the military grade round bullets that you find laying around the fucking place. Alright, so pick up all 4 MGR stashes in the abandoned part of the station. One of them is hidden behind the door where Artyom first enters, and can only be claimed once he proceeds down the stairs and the door closes. So basically what they're saying, and you'll see me do it, is you have to go down the stairs, then the door will shut, then you can go back up the stairs and claim the bullets that were once behind the door when it was open. Okay? So, after meeting up with Khan, there is a man asking the guard to let him go inside the quarantine zone so he can take some insulin. After he is refused, go up to him, and he doesn't always, ask you for help. Give him a bullet. Okay? In the small market area, listen to the 3 soldiers gathered around a table with the lamp discussing the Reds and Polis. Now, that's all for the quarantine epidemic. Now, Khan, there's only 2. Khan or the River of Fate. Answer the phone in the sewers, because, while you're with Khan, you're going to end up down in this fucking, sewer area up to your knees in fucking nasty-ass fucking water. And at the end of the fucking tunnel, there's going to be a phone ringing. Just go up to it and answer it, and you'll get a fucking moral point for that. And then once you reach the River of Fate, basically, you can't miss it. You get to it, and it washes you down, and you're fucking going round and round like a fucking toilet bowl. Once you reach the River of Fate, you gain a moral point for that. So there's the fucking moral points for these 2 chapters, guys. There's no trophies that I got this fucking chapter, and as you can see, I'm not doing much. I'm just looking around for bullets, I'm looking around for moral points, and I'm looking around for the fucking Artyom diary pages. And that's about it, man. So there's nothing else to really talk about for this video anyways. I'm not going to quit commentating just after 4 minutes of nothing, just telling you guys about moral points. So if you guys don't know about moral points, they are so that you can get the alternate ending. And, if you guys watch my videos every single day, you probably hear me say every single fucking day that you need the moral point so that you can get the alternate good ending. In Metro 2033, it's the lightened ending. In Metro Last Light, it is the redemption ending. In Metro 2033, the regular ending is just the Ranger mode ending. And in Metro Last Light, it is the Cess Levy ending, which is destroyed D6. And Basically, you have to play the game twice, 2 full walkthroughs, so that you can get both endings. Um, what I always tell you in every single video is I suggest doing the first walkthrough, or the first playthrough on Ranger mode, and collect as many of the trophies as you possibly can along the way, and then do it on survival mode, where gas masks and bullets are a little less um, available, and by then you'll have already had one game under your belt, so you'll be more used to collecting and saving bullets, and you'll be more used to collecting and saving gas masks, and you'll know where you'll need the gas mask, and you'll know where you need the bullets. So do the survival mode first, and on the first one I would just go through and collect as many of these moral points as you possibly can, get the good ending, go through a second gameplay, do it on survival mode, clean up whatever trophies you didn't get in the first place, and then get the bad ending. That's how I did it, and I ended up getting a platinum trophy for both Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. This is the guy talking about how he can go home because he only has the flu. You listen to this whole entire conversation, and you get a moral point. So there it is, guys. Now, if you don't give a shit about the good ending, the bad ending, or whatever, whatnot, and you just want to go through guns blazing, uh, that probably would be the most quickest, most efficient way to get through it if you didn't give a shit about trophies. Probably the most funnest. There was a lot of times where I had to be stealth and take my time because I was trying to get through a whole entire fucking chapter without killing anybody and without raising an alarm, and that kind of got tedious at some point. But I did it for the trophies, man. I wanted the fucking platinum trophy, and I really wanted to experience this game in the fullest. And there's a diary page. And I wanted to show you guys as much about this game as I possibly can. Obviously I'm trying to grow this playthrough channel. One thing that I've said in the past is, I probably won't ever do multiplayer. I'm just not a multiplayer player anymore. I used to be back during Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and then when Black Ops 2 came out, dude, I kind of got sick of the fucking multiplayer, and then I played the shit out of Killzone, and I love the shit out of it. I played that game so many times. I did a fucking playthrough for the like a boss trophy, and that was pretty good. It was a lot of fun, and I just enjoy playing campaign games more. And if I was a view whore, and this is the door that I was talking about, you have to go down the steps to get the bullets behind that door. Go down the steps, the door will shut, you can't access that area anymore, and now you can get the bullets. But anyways, I just enjoy playing campaign games more. It's less of a headache. It's more fun. A lot of the times when I play multiplayer, even Killzone Shadowfall, for an example, I just find myself getting frustrated a lot of the times. And it's not the game or the developers. I really hate when people blame the game or the developers for it being such a shitty fucking game. I blame the community most of the time whenever I'm having a shitty experience, because when I'm having a shitty experience on multiplayer, it's usually the people that I'm playing with. For an example, on Killzone Shadowfall, you get into a game with a bunch of randoms. Nobody's using spawn beacons. Nobody's reviving. We're fucking spawn trapped. Nobody's getting out of the spawn. Nobody's doing anything. And everybody just kill horn and farming kills. And I don't blame Killzone or Guerrilla Games for not putting in random spawns, because guess what? If there was a random spawn in Killzone Shadowfall, you would just fucking spawn in front of somebody or behind somebody and get shot in your back, or you would be able to shoot someone in their back as soon as you spawned, and people would be bitching and moaning about that. So, I love the shit out of it. I like Call of Duty. I don't love Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. I like Battlefield. I love Killzone. And all my Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer gameplays get the most view. I have one that has over 1,000 views. So if I just wanted to grow my channel just based on views, then I would just post nothing but fucking Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer. That was basically how I got the first 25 of my 75 subscribers. Anyways, was from Killzone Shadowfall. And then after that, I did the fucking Wolfenstein and the fucking Sniper Elite, didn't barely gain any fucking subscribers. And then the last two playthroughs that I did for Metro Last Light and Metro 2033, I gained like 50 subscribers. Um, and I'd like to say thanks to everybody who helped me with that and everybody who subscribed for that also. Uh, so anyways, if I was just all about YouTube and all about fucking growing my channel and all about fucking views and all that shit, dude, I would post fucking Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer, dude. I'm a fucking beast player at most of the time. At the game, most of the time, I'm a fucking beast. Most of the time, I'm coming in first place. Most of the fucking time, there's that moral point. Most of the time, I'm the one doing the finisher move, and uh, and I know how to make the game look fun. And I've posted Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer, like I said, and one of the videos has over 1,000 views. And these playthroughs, whenever I do a giveaway, I might get 50, 60 views. But I'm averaging about 10 to 12 views per video, which is not a lot. And I'm not complaining about that. I don't mind. Like I said, I want this to be a playthrough channel, and I want it to grow as a playthrough channel. And that's why I don't do multiplayer videos on here. I just want to do nothing but playthroughs. And when I do a playthrough on a game, and that goes back to what I was saying and how this conversation started, was when I do a playthrough, I want to show you guys the best playthrough possible, and that's why I go through these games and I do everything possible. I get all the fucking trophies, I get all the fucking moral points, and I try to go through the whole entire fucking chapter without dying, dude. And a lot of the fucking times is I'll fucking do a chapter over and over again, so that I can do the whole fucking chapter without dying, and so that I don't fucking miss anything, dude, because I want to show you guys everything there is to be shown in these fucking videos, because a lot of you guys probably already just watch my fucking channel just to be watching it, and I sure do fucking appreciate that. But when I started YouTube, when I started with the fucking Killzone Shadowfall like a boss trophy series, a lot of people Google searched or searched on YouTube, like a boss trophy, and found my fucking videos so that they could see how it was done, and so that they could do it easier. And because that was a fucking hard ass fucking trophy to get, man, I imagine a lot of people fucking raged and just couldn't fucking do it, so they looked on fucking YouTube for people who could, and they found my fucking videos, and it's like, oh man, thanks so much. I couldn't fucking believe that I found this video, dude. There's no way I could have completed this fucking trophy without these videos. Thank you so much. You're a fucking awesome. This and that. And that's what I fucking want people to do. I want people to type in, certain games or certain fucking chapters or certain fucking trophies and find my fucking videos, and I want them to be the best ones out of the fucking hundreds that are already on YouTube. Like this fucking Enlightened Trophy, dude. I looked for Enlightened Trophy videos on YouTube when I didn't get it the first time for Metro 2033, and I found a few, but they were all fucking wrong. And even the ones that were right didn't explain it 100% like I'm explaining it to you guys. Just like I said in my last video, I know these moral points are probably, you've heard them over, you don't hear the same moral point because every video I tell you guys different moral points. But those of you who watch my videos every single day, and I explain the moral points all the fucking time, you're like, oh my god, another spiel about moral points. God damn it, KillCam. Already heard the shit. We know what they're about. We know what they are. Here it is. You're talking about it again and again and again. Well, I do that for people who haven't seen this video yet, or haven't seen my videos yet. People in the future who are going through and they fucking played the game and they didn't know how to get the Enlightened Trophy. They don't know how to get the good ending. They don't know how to get the fucking redemption, saving D6 trophy, or whatever it is, and they're fucking on YouTube or in their searching videos. And I'm doing this for the people in the future who want to fucking hear this shit. So for those of you who watch this and watch my videos and hear me talk about this shit every single day, and you put up with it anyways, and you still like and leave a like rating and share my shit, dude, I sure do appreciate it, guys. And this video probably has another 15 minutes But I'm going to end the commentary now. I want to say thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. Leave me a comment in the section below. And let me know what you think about the video, the commentary, and all that good shit. And then until next time, peace.
Good luck! Hey, Ranger! Arasaramo!
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at courts.
Opening the airlock.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these places. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place. sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. All right. Give me a hand here, Artyom.
1, 2... Ah!
Continue burning it, Artyom. Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush, and don't be surprised by anything. It is a strange place. You can pick it up. I think it's for you. This is it. The River of Fate. Not so impressive, perhaps, on the surface. We have to enter the water. Enter the water and imagine what you would change in your fate. Think of the Dark One.
Further! Go further! Don't be afraid. You're meant to be here, Artyom. Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him!
Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment he launched the missiles. That's you. The river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. Look, there he is. The Dark One. After him. Faster! Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. He's still at that freak show on the train.
Damnation! The river almost got me this time.
Oh, it's working.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red
When
Saboteur
we get
sighting
out of the
confirmed.
river, the
Your
Dark One
position
was
might be
very
attacked.
close.
The evac
Cannot
train is
come too
considered
far
their
ahead.
primary target. High alert.
Too late.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red Saboteur sighting confirmed.
But
Your
the train's
position might
got to be
attacked.
nearby.
The evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
Come on, hop in. We need that miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save him! And then he just might save us all.